Hello students, today we are going to start our new chapter, operators and expressions. I am sure that you all have revised your previous chapter, values and types. Write all the what the PPT PDF I have sent, write them neatly and clearly in your classwork copy, make it as a note, and this PPT also make it as a note in your copy. All the notes should be in your classwork copy. Think that it is your project work just now. Now, what are operators in Java? Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. In the previous chapter, we have learned about the variables and constant. Then operators are those which are performed, which have function with these variables and values. And operator is mostly a symbol, and sometimes we can say it can be a keyword also. Operator is generally we use it as a symbol. We are just going to take a simple example. You all have must learn this all in maths. You are very much familiar with the operators with your math subject. In example below, we use the plus operator to add two values. See, int x is equal to 100 plus 50, means plus is here used as a operators. In Java, we have generally three types of operators. First is your arithmetic operator, second, relational operator, and then is your logical operators. See, in arithmetic operators, here comes plus, minus, division, multiplication, and remainder sign new dot. And in relational, greater than, less than, in logical and, or, and not. Arithmetic operators. In arithmetic operators, we see generally unary operators and binary operators. In Java, first understand what is unary operator. Java unary operators are the types that need only one operand to perform any operation, like assigning a positive or negative sign to an integer. See example here, a is equal to minus 10. It needs only one operand to perform your work, means only a is used here, only one value 10 is used assigned here for the a to operate the work, minus 10. In binary operations, the act is upon two operands. See here, two operands are used here, 5 and 9, with the plus operator. Two operands are used here, plus 5 plus 9. It means in here, see in second example, 23.7 into 0.1. Two operands are used for a single operators. It means make it clear that unary operators perform in a single operand and binary operators performed in a two operands. This is your major difference in this. Note, this is very important. Make it clear in your mind that this slash or division sign operator in Java gives you quotient in division, and never confuse that this sign is percentage sign in Java. It This sign gives you a remainder of the division. Suppose you are dividing 3 by 10, then answer of 3 by 10 will come. For this it will come 3, and for this it will come 1, because the remainder 3 by 10 remainder we will get 1. This sign is for your remainder sign. Now unary increment and decrement. As previous we have learned that unary operators work only in one operand, and it has got increment and decrement operators. Increment operators means increase value by 1, and decrement operator means decrease value by 1. In this we will see that how we are applying increment operator. We can write increment operator 1 multiplied by x, or x plus 1. It is equal to 1 into x is equal to x plus 1. By applying increment operator, it can be written as, we will write with a single operand, x plus plus or plus plus x. Like that, p is equal to p minus 1. By applying decrement operator, it can be written p minus minus or minus minus p. Again, in increment we can write x plus plus or plus plus x. X is a variable, it is optional. You can take any variable, and p minus minus or minus minus p. Now it is of two types, prefix or postfix. In when we talk about prefix, in prefix when increment or decrement operators are applied before operand, they are known as prefix. When we apply these operators before our operand, then it is known as prefix. This operator works on the principle of change before action. Remember this also. This operator works on the change before action. It means the value of the variable changes before the operations takes place. See here, example is given, p is equal to 5. Suppose the question is p is plus plus p into 4. Thus plus plus p is means 1 into 5, 1 plus 5. It will become 6. See, it will increase by 1 and it will be become 6, and it will be 6 into 4. It is 24. The answer become 24. Okay, now next we will say decrement. D is 11 and your t is 4 plus minus minus d. It means minus minus d will decrease into 10. 11 will become 10. It will decrease by 1, and you are going to get here 14, 11, 10 plus 4. Your answer will be 14. You are going to get 14 as a resultant. Now next we are going to see about postfix. In postfix, this operator is used after the operand. It is used, pay attention here, it is used after the operand whose value is to be increased or decreased by 1. This works on the principle change after the action. After the functioning, the value is changed here. We'll take the same example, p plus plus into 4. But here the action will be first taken, then the value of p will be changed. We will p is 5, 5 into 4, we are going to get answer here 20. But after, if we are going to simply p plus plus after this operation, then it will become 6. Now we are going to take some examples here. C, example first, if C is equal to then 2, then find D is equal to plus plus C plus C plus 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 4. Plus plus C will become your 3. It will become your 3, and C plus plus, suppose it C has been 3, then it will be remain 3, and when we come further it is C plus plus, it is your postfix. So first the action will be taken, 3 plus 4 there will be, we will get 3 plus 4 here, then 3 plus 3 plus 4, the answer will be your 10. Now we will take second example. If m is 12, then find m plus plus into 5 plus minus minus m. Here m plus plus is postfix, so m has got value 12. 12 into 5 is, we will get 60, and when m is going to come here, it will increase by 1, it will become 13, and 13, here it is prefix decrement operator, 13 will become now 12, and we will get 13 minus 1 here, it means 12. 60 plus 12 is your answer 72. Not like that, only example 5 is also there. See here, plus plus y means 14, it will become 15 into 15, because the number will be not increased because it is postfix. 15 plus 5, first we will solve our bracket. 15 plus 5 is 20, 15 into 20, and we have got here 300. Like this, our six are these examples are also there. Pay attention of these examples. Okay, now next we will learn what are operators. There are several types of operators we use in Java. See, These operators are used to check the relations between two operands, what the relations are going to get the two operands, how we are going to perform functions according to their relations in operators. We are going to learn this. First is your equal to operator. This double sign means this checks equality between two numbers, two strings, two character, whatever you are going to take. It checks equality between the two operators. Variable 1 is equal to variable 2. Not equal to, this sign is your not equal to. It checks, it works on two operands also. It checks whether the two operands are equal to or not. The operand left side is not equal to the right side, then it is false. Left side is checked to the right side, it means. Now this is your greater than sign, you are most very much familiar about that. This is your greater than sign. This is your less than sign, you are familiar about this. And greater than or equal to operator, this is your greater than equal to operator. This check whether the first operand is greater than or equal to the second operand or not. And less than or equal to operator, this is your less than or equal to operator. Now there are logical operators. In this, a logical operator is sometimes called a Boolean operators. Illogical because it results true or false. It has only two value in Java programming in operators that returns Boolean result that based on Boolean result of one or two the two expressions. Sometimes expressions that are logical operators are called compound expressions also, because the effect of the logical operators is to let you combine two or more conditions test into a single expression. See, pay attention here. It is a double AND is a sign for AND. This sign is for your OR and this sign is for your NOT. We use double AND to connect two Boolean expression into one. Both expression must be true for the oval OR expression, and this is OR. One expression should be true for the oval OR expression. Not in this, no expression is true, it returns the value false only. Here is examples of AND operator. 6 equal to 3 and 4 equal to 4. 4 results into false because the first expression is false. In this, 4 equal to 4, 8 equal to 4, 8. This results you true because both the expressions are true. OR operator, see this is an example. This is not true because the second expression is true. And see this, in this it results into false because both expressions are false. Now see, not 5 not equal to 0 results false because 5 is not equal to 0. It results true. And not equal to 5 not equal to 9, their not operators is used, results true because 5 is greater than 9, then result is false. 5 is greater than 9 is here, but the result is false because 5 is not greater than 9. Now, see beta, these operators are used to assign values to a variable. With the help of these operators, we assign a value. The left side of operand of the assignment operator is a variable, and the right side of operand of the assignment operator is a value. The value of the right side must be written the same data type of the operand on the left side, otherwise the compiler will raise an error. Equal to, this is your simple assignment operator. Previously we have studied double equal sign, that was your equality, and which is used to assign the value of on the right of the variable on the left. A is equal to 10, ch is equal to, this is your assignment operator. Plus equal to, this operand is plus and equal operators. A plus equal to 10, it means a, whatever the value of a is there, a is suppose 10, then 10 plus 10 it will become 10, 20. It is called shortcut in Java also. The a plus 10 is equal to means a is equal A is equal to A plus 10. Same stands for minus into product, division and for the remainder. Okay, beta, write all the PPT PDF in your classwork register neatly and clearly.